Hey guys! This video is about the signs and reasons your rabbit is mad. Feel free to correct me if I get any information wrong. Compared to other animals, rabbits are probably the most passive-aggressive when they try to express that they are mad. Other animals like dogs might bark, while cats will hiss and may even scratch you. With these other animals, it is more obvious to figure out that they are mad at you. And while it isn't necessarily difficult to figure out if rabbits are mad at you, rabbits again are still very passive-aggressive, and you may have to pay attention to certain signs to know for sure if they are mad at you. Rabbits aren't as vocal compared to other animals, but there are signs that can help you know for sure if they are mad at you. A rabbit will bite someone when they are mad. In the case of my rabbit Sandy, she has done this when she feels territorial, specifically when she is defensive over the sofa, as she feels like it's her property. A rabbit may also bite someone when they feel threatened. Something rabbits may do is thumping. Thumping is where a rabbit hits their foot on the ground. They can do this for a variety of reasons, but usually, unless it is in a positive way, they are ultimately doing it because they are upset. A sign that rabbits are mad at you is when they turn the other way from you, essentially giving you the bunny butt. This is the rabbit equivalent of saying F you. While some rabbits can be more tolerant of being picked up, most rabbits do not want to be picked up. That being said, it is normal for rabbits to kick out of your arms after holding them for a few minutes, even if you are on good terms with them. But if they seem to be more angry quickly, even when you try to talk to them in a calm voice when you pick them up, then they might be upset with you. This would especially apply if they were somewhat tolerant of being picked up and had a good bond with you before. When a rabbit is upset, they are usually not afraid to show it. Even if they may not be as vocal as other animals, they can still show it. I have said this in a few other videos, but I will say it again, but add something new to it and more information to it. When we got my rabbit Sandy 3 years ago in June of 2020, she didn't go out of her cage for the first 3 days that we had her, and now she fits in my family perfectly, and the day that we got her, she seemed very anxious in general. I think it is important to note that rabbits can be upset about circumstances and situations, but not necessarily at their owner. Because I'm not Sandy, I can't say for sure if she was upset about the circumstances, or mad at me, or my family, or her previous owners. Could be both, but more likely than not, she was anxious because she wouldn't have known enough about us to make a negative judgment of us. So she was likely upset about the circumstances and not mad at us. Spoken most accurately by how she went from being really anxious and not even going out of her cage for the first 3 days that we had her, to not only fitting in my family perfectly, but being dominant and acting like she owns the place. Rabbits are pretty quiet animals compared to typical pets, but they can be somewhat vocal. Specifically, they can do a grunting noise. Sandy does this, and she follows it up with a thump afterwards quite often. Just know that while it is possible for rabbits to be somewhat vocal, they can't be as vocal compared to typical pets like dogs or cats. There was one time Sandy had her nails clipped by a lady that clips animals' nails in their owners' homes. Sandy had to be picked up, and the lady used a calm voice to calm Sandy down. While this likely helped her increase in trust and helped calm her down, she peed on one of my family members 2 hours later, and it looked intentional. This was likely revenge for having her nails clipped 2 hours before, and in general she seemed upset. Typically, if a rabbit is mad at you, this is temporary. Rabbits will usually be forgiving as long as you are a good rabbit owner and don't mistreat your rabbit. When a rabbit is mad, they may refuse to take food from you. This would especially apply if they took food from your hands before. In conclusion, rabbits can be mad for a variety of reasons. They may feel overprotective as in territorial, they might be pregnant, they might be going through puberty, you may have done something to upset them which may have actually been for the best, such as their nails being clipped if they are an indoor rabbit, or they might even be ill because some misbehavior can be a cry for help. Thank you for watching this video, and bye!